I need to soak it in because the show itself was fabulous and enjoyable. But I think the audacity, the courage of Inventure to say we could do something like this, to try and do something like this, is the real thing. So it's not the show; it's all the energy that went behind it that has to be really understood and absorbed and carried on.
And really that what you learn is always inside your mind, and you just have to go reach in and bring it out. It's not just textbooks, it's a lot of experiential learning.
I think it was amazing, very slick, absolutely professional. Didn't look like students were performing great.
I was just thinking about the first show we saw a few years back and the production values of that, and the production values of what we saw today. Incredible amount of improvement and growth, and the kids were fantastic. The art direction, the sets, the costumes, amazing.
And this was not a simple production this time because it was more complicated, the language was tougher, the music was coordinated. Very good, excellent.
It is important to have education, but most of the education is along the way. The journey is very important, and that was a great message, and very innovatively scripted and very innovatively performed. Congratulations.
I think the challenge for us is going to be to raise the bar every time. I don't know how much better we can get because there's very little headroom there, but of course there's always room for improvement, and we'll keep striving for excellence as always.
It was awesome. I think you guys have improved, and the professional touch, the music, the auditorium, simply the music was awesome. And everyone out there, it was hard work and it well paid off.
It is not just another musical production, but I think from where it has started, the theme, the concept, and that's exactly what the kids need to learn a lot more of, because I think our children are very privileged and they don't sometimes tend to be that much more sensitive to the larger environment. And the fact that the proceeds of the production have gone to the school, to the Urdu school, I think it's a very touching way to give back to society.
So who was your favorite character? It cannot be her.
It has to be her. I'm sorry, it has to be her.
Kids performed so brilliantly. It was so professional, and the show was absolutely beyond imagination.
The quality of the production was like professional. I couldn't believe it's our own students. And they have come together, showcased how creative they are, and they can work together. It was really impressive. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thought the show was fabulous. Every single element of it, from the music to the costumes to the dance to the script and the acting, it all came together so beautifully. It was absolutely amazing.
I am so unbelievably overwhelmed right now. This is an experience I'm never going to forget. I couldn't stop crying for half an hour. I can't believe it's over.
A lot of messages there. There were a lot of questions raised, including the purpose of education. There were things about the role of corruption, role of media, role of technology in our lives, how it impacts us. The battle between tradition and the need for change to meet the aspirations of our youth. But I think mostly the message was that life is about the journey and the importance of traveling it well. About when you come across a path, to go for a path which is relatively less traveled, to dream, to pursue your dreams, to reflect, to back it up with meaningful action. I think that to me was the primary message. So life is about the journey, not about the destination. You know, be adventurous, learn from it, and as you go through life, you'll find that living and learning become inseparable, and that to me is education.
Every Inventure child needs to think about this, because this is what is missing in education. We just talk and we don't walk the talk. So hopefully people would go home and think.